Hello there, and welcome to another week of Planet Coaster mods, where we take a look at some of the most popular Planet Coaster mods for this week. There are so many mods to go through, and I've seen them move around quite a bit throughout the week, so here are the most popular when I'm looking at them, just in case you happen to miss them. So, it was bound to happen, and it finally has. Someone made Planet Coaster in Planet Coaster. That someone is Silvarret. It is a clever use of the terrain tool, and I can only imagine it is also a painful use of the terrain tool. This is an awesome park to start the new year with, even though it really is just that one coaster, and it's not even connected to the ground, so there's no way for park guests to even get to it. Still, it is a unique idea, and it's perfectly executed. The coaster itself goes pretty fast, and as a result, it has an excitement rating of 9.07, a fear rating of 8.21, and a nausea rating of 3.75. Our next mod is SeaWorld Coaster by IrisCemmelchen. It's an indoor coaster with an underwater theme to it. I'm glad you don't actually have to do any terrain edits, as that always adds a minor complication to mods, more so if it has to deal with water. It actually reminds me of a real-life ride that simulates being underwater by doing the same thing. It has an excitement rating of 5.12, a fear rating of 3.65, and a nausea rating of 0.75. Next we have Colourful Townsquare by Fort. It's a small plaza that's very well done, and there's a great amount of attention to detail for the buildings. There are a few shops, a restroom, and an ATM. As with other mods like this, you will have to add the paths yourself. I kind of butchered them, so don't follow my lead. There are exits on all sides of the town square, so it would do well in the center of your park if you decide to put it there. For our next mod, we have a pretty awesome ride called Inferno, the Volcano Coaster by Riddler Revenge 75. The ride picks up pretty quick, with the first half being a speedy run throughout the mountain with some well-placed fog effects. It then quickly transitions into a much faster-paced, toasty ride through an erupting volcano. Again, all the triggers for this ride are on point, and it definitely sets it apart from the other rides that are out there. It has an excitement rating of 5.82, a fear rating of 4.67, and a nausea rating of 0.91. Our last mod of the week is Hotel Dusk Darkride by FSFRanger. At first I thought it was a ride we could place in our park, but it actually is its own park. I think this is a good thing because atmosphere is definitely one of the more important aspects of this ride. It's the first Haunted Mansion-esque ride I've ever looked at, and it's impressive. It's slow-paced, but it captures that creepy, spooky vibe we expect from these rides. The scenery on the outside is done well, the scenery and triggers on the inside match up perfectly. The ride itself is 8 minutes long, but it will keep you entertained for the whole time. It has an excitement rating of 4.23, a fear rating of 2.2, and a nausea rating of 1. That's it for now. A link to all the mods are in the description below. Make sure you rate them if you like them. My name is Phunky, and I'll see you next week for more Planet Coaster mods.